fourth grade. So great to see you. I hope you saw last week's video and were able to, or videos, and were able to follow. And this week we are working on some solfege for one video and some rhythm for another video. We are reviewing everything that we know. So hopefully none of this is going to be too hard for you guys. You're all smarty pants. Let's get started with some echoing. Warm up our voices, warming up our minds to remember all of our solfege that we've learned so far. I will start and then you echo me. We're going to start on low la. I'll go first. La, ti, do, re. Mi, re, do, mi. Mi, fa, sol, fa, mi. Mi, do, la, do. La, ti, do, mi. Mi, sol, la, sol. Sol, fa, mi, do. Do, ti, la, la. All right, waking my brain up too with my tea. Okay, let's do some, I will sing on Lu and you sing solfege back to me. I will give you the right answer after that. We're gonna start on low la again. Lu, 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 lu. All right, that was la, do, mi, do. The next one's going to start on mi. Lu, 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 lu. That was a little harder. Mi, sol, re, do. All right, let's practice another one. Starting on do. Lu, 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 lu. That was do, ti, do, sol. All right, and let's do two more. Starting on low la. Lu, 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 lu. That was la, do, mi, sol. And the last one's going to start on so. Lu, 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 lu. That was so, do, la, sol. All right. Hopefully that wasn't too hard. Let's look at our song today. I'm going to ask you to see if you can figure out any patterns right away so that we could write in our solfege a little faster. But let's sing it together, Brother Martin, and we're going to sing with body signs going up and down. Brother Martin, here's our first note. Ready, go. Brother Martin, Brother Martin, wake, awake, wake, awake, the bells are ringing, the bells are ringing, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong, ding. All right, so let's review a couple things just about singing technique. Remember, woo, using your owl voice instead of your speaking voice. So my speaking voice would sound a little edgy and a little bit more raw. So I would be singing, Brother Martin. And when you sing with your speaking voice, it always feels like you're using your speaking, your vocal cords where you would speak a little more harsher and a little more strained. So if you feel like you're sticking your neck out, also if you can't get those high notes, that's another clue that you're using your speaking voice. So remember, woo, we want to feel like we're filling up our whole head with our sound, and we go to the top of our heads to feel those high notes and opening our mouth nice and long. And remember to end the words with the consonants. Don't drop the consonants. So if we sang wake awake, wake awake. And another thing to do, which I didn't do that time, was to separate the words. So we don't want to hear the consonant going straight into the vowel, so it sounds like ka. So we want wake awake. And we want that awake to sound like ah to our audience instead of So a couple things to remember. All right, let's see if we can figure out our solfege for Brother Martin. Did you figure out any patterns? Loo, 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 loo. Loo, 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 loo. Hopefully you remember and can see there are some clues here too about there's a pattern that each line repeats itself with solfege. So we're going to add in the solfege after we've already put in the first chunk. Then we should be able to stick in the second chunk as the exact same thing. You might have noticed though, over here we have these symbols, and what is that? Repeat sign. Good. And why did Mrs. Salzman write a repeat sign here but not up here? Well, I was just kind of looking at how much room I had. And so I just wrote in a repeat sign because here there were too many words, or I just started writing a little too big. So let's start with the first note. Loo. And we know that we have do right here. So what is the first note? Do you think it's our new T, low T? Loo, loo. That doesn't sound right. You might be shouting at the camera or at the computer now, Lola! You are right. So let's put that in. Loo, so la, loo. So for on Lola, la, do we go up to do? No, low T. La, T, what? Do. All right, where do we go from there? La, Ti, Do, Lu, La. Do, Lu, La. Yeah, let's try Do, Ti, La. Wow, you have so many right answers today. Let's see if that works. La, Ti, Do, Ti, La. Yep. All right, now we've got our word set that's the same as the one before, so we know we can fill this in. So again, la, ti, do, ti, la. Now jumping to the next line. Wake, awake, loo, loo, loo. We just finished Lola. What is this note? La, do you think it's T? Wake. We have a little higher, la, do. All right. Wake up. Does that sound like a step or a skip? A skip would be do, mi. Does it sound like that? Wake up. No, it sounds like a step. So we have do, re, and then what? Mi. And then again, wake, awake, wake, awake. Add in this next set. Do, re, mi, the, mi, the. Same or different? Same. The bells, me, what, me, fa. Okay, now, we've talked about half steps and a little bit on mi to fa, but definitely do to ti. We've talked about do to ti being a half step. Half step is the closest distance between two notes. So remember, if you have like a piano, this is very small, so sorry if you can't see very well, but like let's say this is C and this is D. We know the C to the black key is a half step, the very next key. So T to do is a half step. And also, we have talked, and you might remember, that mi to fa is the other half step. So, mi, fa. Sounds like it's really close because it's a half step. Good. And that's the natural half steps you have in the scale. Of course, up here, ti to do, same thing. All right. Mi, mi, fa, what? Mi again. Mi, what? Re, and then next one, do, steps, lots of step. Do, lu, is that a skip or a step? Do to la would be a skip. Do to ti, yeah. Do, ti, and then what? La, and then we do that twice. Mi, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la. Mi, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la. Okay, hardest part. La to what? Now hopefully you're remembering some pitches that we heard before. Do you hear that pitch? Ding! In here. Mi, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la. Ding! All right, let's try, what do you think? La, do you think it's do? No, go a little higher. Re, a little higher. Mi, good. And hopefully you heard the bells are the same note. Ding, dong. We've gone up to here. Mi, what do you think it is? Low so. Mi, re, do, ti, la, so, mi, so. Farther down. What about if we did a fa? I don't know if you could see if I did a fa down here. Mi, re, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, fa. No, this is an octave jump. Octave is OCT, meaning 8. Octave is 8 notes. So we go straight from high mi to low mi. All right, and mi, mi, what? What do you think this is? Mi. Let's sing up to the note that we have here. Mi, fa, sol, la. Let's see. Mi, sorry, I started you on the wrong one. Mi, fa, sol, la, mi, la. Good. And then we repeat. All right. Good job. Hopefully this wasn't that hard. Let's try it on our hand signs. We're going to review a few times, and then next week we're going to run through it again, see how much we remember. All right. Use your hand signs. Both hands. I will point to it. Ready, go. La, ti, do, ti, la. La, ti, do, ti, la. Do, re, mi. Do, re, mi. Mi, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la. Mi, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la. Mi, la. Mi, la. Now my hands might drop really low on the low mi. I don't know if you can see, but make sure that you get high and low when you're signing too. All right, I'll do both hands. You do both hands. Ready, see if you can memorize as you go. Ready, go. La, ti, do, ti, la. La, ti, do, ti, la. Do, re, mi. Do, re, mi. Mi, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la. Mi, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la. Mi, la. Mi, la. Okay, and also before we go through this one more time, if you are somebody that's still not quite adept on your hand signs and you need a little bit more help, let me know, have your parents let me know, and I can do a little video for you on remembering the hand signs. Let's just review those really fast. Here's la, so let's start on low so and go up to high do. So, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Going down. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, so. Now let's go back to low, la, la, and one last time with Brother Martin, then we're done. Ready, try to do it memorized if you can. Challenge yourself if this is easy. Ready, go. La, ti, do, ti, la. La, ti, do, ti, la. Do, re, mi. Do, re, mi, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, mi, la, mi, la. All right, good job, 5th grade. I hope you keep on practicing with me and keep all these songs fresh in your brain. Go ahead and go back to the songs that we did last week and review in case you might forget. We might have a few new songs in there. All right, good job. Keep singing and practicing.